pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we close out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams.
Josh Lambo is set
And we
to
are
kick
on the
off.
way from SoFi Stadium. A fairly short kick from the 14. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Kerryon Johnson, 4-year man from Auburn. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Jim Swain, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for down. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st down, it's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a
This
yard.
defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Stepped up behind the line, 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. He took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
9-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
Second down, and that's complete.
The second down
on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of point scoring in the NFL.
Brings
so
up 3rd
when they're that
and
high
8.
powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Before he's brought down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, drop the throw. And he is in. Touchdown. Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this one will not be held. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Hold on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Sets up the screen to Lewis. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss instead just a fumble, but they will have to punt it.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
this offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start. And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something like that.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Daniels under pressure from the Rams defense. Patrick Owusu charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of 11. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. It's intercepted. Brings it back to the 26-yard line.
You're backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
After the interception, here's Graham. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Johnson, the ball
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
brings up
the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
3rd and long. It's gone. Solid coverage by the Bears D. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They're all county, all-state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
At their 49-yard line.
2nd and 2. Backwards here, losing yards back at the 48-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Try to run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got a backfield. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And just on Wednesday, he was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for that over 100-yard performance he had last week.
Deservedly so, and I enjoyed our time with him and asked him how he got it done. What did he see? And he said film study, watching what the defenses were going to present, understanding how to defeat those, and then he was a step up.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked on by Akeem Talib. That's the 28.
their own 21-yard line.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. This is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's up to Jones. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. He'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jones with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Lambo on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Bears 14. Nothing. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat in the driveway to get it to 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Drive the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. While they're on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25.
Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings in the second
for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Rams, nothing.
To throw on second down as well. And this one quickly delayed. And he's going to get a good gain up to the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up
That's a nice
third
run slant
and
route.
1.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's Peterson. Well, there was a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bears take a 1-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. This is NFL. How many times we watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
This from left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20-yard line. Inside the
set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
That is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Bears 28. Rams nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that out?
I don't think that there's any way you can walk back out and go ahead and just don't be losing the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack it here. Able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right from the gun, Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Dante Hightower breaking through to take him down behind the line. They'll try the air now with Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. And now it's down
15.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round 20.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on here to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return.
At their own
that one on the offense as they take over. The Bears Rams offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They take the momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Xavier McKinney.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Down past the 40. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears add on. It was through the medium. They popped the short pass, looking to pick up the first, accomplish that mission, and then they accomplished a lot more on that mission all the way for the score.
Let me focus in on one word you used, pop, right? They popped the short pass, and then what happened after that? They popped the big run. Because now, once he caught it, didn't have anyone else in the vicinity to bring him down. He takes off, and he kept going. Nice gutsy call, even better execution.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Offense right here. The punter won't exist, guys. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
32-yard line.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run here. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
At the line of scrimmage.
Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. To the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fair catch, single foot, and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him. A lot of times the player goes to somebody puts on sweatpants or his leg to keep it up. You may need a massage from the trainer right now. He's getting it.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. to the 13.
He was
That's going to
taken
go
down
as a
behind
loss
the line
of
of
2, and
scrimmage.
it'll be second
A loss
down.
of 2.
I have a
Brings
feeling
up
they'll stay
second
committed to
down
running the football,
at the
especially on the early
13-yard
downs.
line.
They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down and the punt team is out there. 44 on his first.